For example, I am the elder sister, so I say 我是姐姐，我没有姐姐。Okay, what is it? 没有 Yeah. So 有 don't have negative form. How do you say it? 没有 So 我没有姐姐。I don't have elder sister. 我没有姐姐。Okay, great. You just read them without saying the 拼音。真棒，很好。Okay, one more time. Yeah. Try to recognize these characters without 拼音。Read after me. Okay, 一，他有20个学生。二，他有一个姐姐。三，我没姐姐，or 我没有姐姐。Okay, clear? Now let's move on to the next part. Next part is about Chinese numbers. Chinese numbers. So you know how to say number 0 in Chinese? Number 0, 零. Okay, number 0, 零. Yeah, very important number. Yeah, 零. And how do you say number 1? 一. So for the first tone, okay, maybe, yeah, you don't know how to say the first tone. Don't worry, just raise your pitch to the highest level is here. Okay, 一 is high and long and flat. Okay, 一 like this. How about R? R is falling tone. So R, and then 三. Okay, number 4. 四. Okay, great. Now let's say number 0 to number 10 together. Okay, together with hand gesture. You know the hand gesture, Chinese number hand gesture. Okay, this is what? 一, right? But for 0, you can do like this. Okay, 零, 一, 二, 三, 四, 五. Okay, how do you say number 6? Number 6, Leo. Okay, this is Leo. We do like this. Leo. Okay, number 7, 七. Okay, yeah, we use these 3 fingers like this. 七, 八. Yeah, why like this? Because this looks like number 8, right? Number 8, 八. Yeah, generally you can do like this way. Yeah, it's more comfortable. Yeah, but it really look like number 8. Yeah, you need to do like this, but yeah, you don't have to do it like this. Not comfortable. Okay, you can do it just like this. 八, Chinese character. 八. How to say number 9? Okay, 九. And number 10. Number 10 has many ways for hand gesture. Okay, if just one hand, yeah, these 2 fingers. 十. Okay, and also some other ways. Okay, you can do it like this. This is also 十. Yeah, just one hand. Or Yeah, like this. This is also 10, right? Or like this. Yeah, cross. Yeah, because look like Chinese character 10, 10. This is also 10, 10. 很好, great. Okay, we just said 0 to 10 in Chinese. Very good. Okay, now let's see 11. 11, how to say it? In English, that is 11. But in Chinese, 11. Is that simple? Because 11, that is 10 plus 1. So you just say 10 and 1. So 11. Yeah, that is the logic to say 11. In Chinese, very logical because 11 relate to 10 and 1. But when we say English 11, so 11 and what it has nothing with 10 and 1, right? So when you say Chinese, your brain is working, yeah, because you're doing a little bit of math at the same time. So you're not only say the language, the Chinese language. So it's like you're training your brain power. You're getting more and more smart. Okay, now let's continue to count 12. 12, yeah, we just mentioned about the logic. 12, that is 10 plus 2. So we just say number 10 and 2. How to say 10? 10, 10. And number 2, 2. Okay, so 12, that is 12. Yeah, 12. 12. Number 12. 12. Okay, continue. Okay, 13. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Great. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 给8。81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94、95、96、97、98、99。Okay, now 100. How do you say it? 100. 100. Okay, I hope you can say 0 to 100 as well. Okay, let me know if you have any questions about numbers. Yeah, I am very interested about counting the Chinese numbers. Now we are going to learn how to say, yeah, big numbers. Do you love big numbers? Yeah, I do. I love big numbers. Okay, now let's say, yeah, so 100 in Chinese, how do you say it? Yeah, so 百, that is 100, 100, 100. Okay, pay attention to this. E originally, actually, E is a flat tone, first tone. But here you can see E changed to a falling tone. Yeah, so 100, 100. Yeah, when we say, yeah, 1, 2, 3, we count number 1, 2, 3, yeah, E just stay as the same original tone, first tone, yeah. But when E together with somebody else, for example, the third tone, we will say, yeah, E, we can see E already changed to a falling tone. Why? Yeah, because it's easier to say. Now let's say, yeah, how do you say 1,000? That is 千, 千 here, right? 千, how to say 1,000? That is 1,000. Yeah, you can see E changed to falling tone. Oh, okay. So when E together with the first tone, third tone, yeah, it changed to falling tone. Okay, so that is something special about number 1, right? Number 1 is so special. It can be flexible. It changed tones. So 1,000, yeah, that is first tone. 千 is first tone, so E changed to a falling tone. How about the second tone? E together with second tone. Yeah, give me an example. Okay, what is the example about rising tone? So, okay, let me give example. For example, 一年, yeah, 年, you know, yeah, year, that is 呢一安年, 年 is a rising tone, right? So for rising tone, yeah, 呢一安年. Okay, E, how do we say it? Ah, same. Yeah, it's a falling tone. So 一年, 一年, 一年. Okay, we got the rule of tone change of E. So when E together with, yeah, first tone, second tone, and third tone, E will change to a falling tone. For example, 一千, first tone. Yeah, together with first tone, E change to falling tone. When E together with a rising tone, for example, 一年, yeah, E also change to falling tone, 一年, 1 year. And 100, 百, third tone, E also change to a falling tone, 100. Okay. Now let me give you another example. Another example about E together with a falling tone. Okay, let me write here. So, how about number 10,000? 10,000. 10,000. In Chinese, how do we say it? 1. Yeah, 1. So we'll say 1. Oh, E change to rising tone, right? So 1. Why? Because 1 is falling tone. So E change to a rising tone. So go up, go down. Yeah, it's much easier to say than the 1. Yeah, 1. We say 1. Yeah, it sounds more natural. Yeah, do you agree? Okay, now let's continue to say some other numbers. How to say 208. 208, how do you say it? Okay, you can say 208. 208. So first say 200, which is 200. 200. Actually, you can also say 200. 200. Okay, and for 0, 0, yeah, you just say 0, yeah, because you can see a 0, so you just say 0, and then 8, that is 8. So 208. You can also say 208. 208. Yeah, you can say either one, or 2. Now let's say 999. How do you say it? Okay, not that difficult, because what you just say is 900 first. 900, that is 900, right? 99, that is 99. So 999. 999. Okay, clear? 999. Okay, now let's say 1528. See, not hard. Wow, I can say such big number. Okay, 9999. Cool, guys. 很好. Very good. Okay, move on. Now let's see. Yeah, if you learn Chinese, sometimes you may confuse about 2 and 2. So when do we say 2 and when do we say 2? Okay, let me give you example. Yeah, when you count. For example, when you count number, yeah, like 1, 2, 3, so 2, yeah, that is 2, right? When you count 20, also 20 is also 2. When you count 22, that is also, yeah, 2, 10, 2, so 2, just 2. Okay, when you say 12, okay, 12, 2, right? So basically, when you count, yeah, some numbers, yeah, just 2. But how about 200? 200, how do you say it? 200, that is 200 or 200. Actually, you can say both. Yeah, in Shanghai, people say 200, but in some other places, everyone say 200. Yeah, I like to say 200 is more natural. Yeah, to say, yeah, 200. Okay, how about 2000? Okay, I suggest you just say 2000 instead of 2000. Okay, 2000. Okay, but how about 2200? Okay, 2200. Yeah, 2200. But how about 2222? 2222. Okay, yeah, is that clear? Yeah, for numbers, when you say 2, when you say 2, so for bigger numbers, yeah, it's better say, yeah, 2, yeah, bigger than 200, 2000, yeah, 2. Okay, now let's say some other cases. When do we say 2? When do we say 2? Okay, in the end, number in the end, yeah, so 2 in the end, for example. Like the second in Chinese, how do you say it? We say 第二, we don't say 第2, okay? Yeah, so 2, that is 2, right? But when do we say 2? Oh, for example, yeah, I have 2, let me show you something. I have 2 charger, okay? Yeah, so charger, how do you say it? Charger in Chinese, that is 充电器. So I have 2 chargers in Chinese. 我有, we just learned this structure. 我有, yeah, I have. 我有 Okay, 2. Shall we say 2 or 2? Yeah, guys, let me know. Which one do you think? Shall we say? 我有2个。Okay, we need to say 2 个充电器 because when we say something, 2 of something, 2 of something here in Chinese, first you need to say 2. You need to say 2 instead of 2. Second thing you need to pay attention to, that is the measure word. Okay, measure word is required between number and noun. So 2个充电器 So 2个充电器 2. How to say 2 persons? 2个人 So 2, right? How to say 2 apples? 2个苹果 How to say 2 phones? 2个手机 Phone, that is 手机手 hand 机 machine 2个手机 2 cell phones 2个手机 Okay, I hope you're clear. When do we say 2? When do we say 2? Okay, when we count numbers like 1, 2, 3 12 20 22 Okay, when we say 200, generally we can say both. We can say either one. We can say 200, we can say 200. But how about 222? We say 222. How about 2222? We say 2222. Okay, and also when we say the second, we say 2, 第二 right? Clear? And when do we say 2? Okay, 2 of something. For example, 2 persons, we say 2个人. 2 phones, 2个手机. And some other cases like, when we tell time, okay, 2 o'clock, how to say it? 2点. Okay, 2 also, 2. So 2 of something, and also tell time, 2. Okay, I hope you're clear. Okay, that is something a little bit tricky. When to say 2, when to say 2. Now we are clear, easy peasy. Okay, that's all. About today's class. Okay, let me know. What would you like to learn? And also for this live stream, I'm going to focus on the new HSK, which is something very new. Because the new books just published a few months ago, and I just got it. And don't worry, you're late or not, don't worry. So this is just the beginner Chinese class, and I'm going to do the live stream every day. So follow me. If you have any questions, leave comment. Please let me know. Okay, 谢谢，再见。